We're back and with a big life update. Can you guess what it is? We're having a baby. I am currently 15 weeks and finally starting to feel better and having the energy to actually do things. So here we are. That is why I've been gone. My first trimester was not that fun. It wasn't the best, and maybe I will talk about it a little bit in another video. Today's video is just going to be a little Sunday vlog. So I do have quite a few things to do, and it's already, well, it's almost noon here. But I caught up with a friend earlier and I brought Masa with me. We went on a pretty longish walk and it was really good. It was fun. It was nice to be outdoors and walking and catching up with my friend who I hadn't seen in forever. So we did that. We got back maybe like half an hour ago. I gave Masa her breakfast. I making myself breakfast. And yeah, so what do we have to do today? Well, we've got to do some cleaning. I think I want to do more laundry. I think I probably say this in every vlog, but I really don't know what is going on with our laundry. There's always just an overflowing amount of laundry that we have to do. So I will probably try to wash some things. I need to just tidy up the kitchen and the living room space. I have to do some things for my art therapy job because yes, I'm still working there. I guess that's another life update. So I'm still doing art therapy and I'm still doing my mental health support work job, but I have stopped teaching yoga just because the studio that I was teaching at is purely hot yoga, and my doctor told me I was not allowed to practice or even teach in that hot of a room. So as soon as I left the doctor's office, I pretty much quit. So I haven't been doing that. And honestly, I haven't really been keeping up with my own personal practice either because I just have been feeling not well enough to do so. But like I said, I am starting to kind of feel normal again. So I'm just hoping to get back into a regular yoga routine. And it'll be nice, I guess, to find my own practice during this season of my life without having to also worry about teaching and coming up with sequences. So that is all good. Anyway, I digressed. So I have to do some things for my art therapy job, and then a big, really like probably more so than before priority is cleaning out the back room, which is still a mess. I have started getting rid of like just a few things on Facebook Marketplace and some things I've given away, but there's still a whole bunch of things that I need to go through and just see what I'm gonna do with. So I do want to do a little bit of that today as well. But yeah, I guess for now I'm just going to have my breakfast, maybe watch something on YouTube. Oh, okay, I had to do a flip of my hash browns. Yes, so I'm just gonna have breakfast now and probably just watch a YouTube video because I got locked out of my Netflix account. I think they've caught on to the fact that I am not at home because I use my brother and my family Netflix account, but obviously they are in the States and I am here, so completely different IP addresses and definitely not on the same home network. So yeah, I am kicked off of Netflix, which is actually, I think, for the better though, because I can just get really addicted to watching TV shows and then I won't do anything until I've like finished the season, which is not good. So now that I don't have that, it's one less thing to keep me preoccupied from the things that I actually have to get done. I think that's it for now. So I will catch up with you guys when I'm doing something a little more productive. You can see this little one in the background. She just is always watching to see where I'm going, and she just follows me even if I'm still in the same room. She just always has to be right by my side. Anyway, so I've just finished having some breakfast, which was actually a really late breakfast, and I probably should have eaten something small before I went on our walk this morning because we woke up around like 8. But anyway, that is besides besides the point. So I've just finished eating and I made a list of the things that I want to get done today. So I've got clean kitchen and dining area. I should actually write clean living room space. Also, I want to do some laundry. I have a midwife phone appointment tomorrow, and they sent me an email asking me to do some paperwork before it, which I still have not done yet, so I've got to do that as well. And then I've got to finish my notes for work, which I'm way behind, so I really need to get those done today. And then I just want to get some stuff up on Facebook Marketplace, but I can do that after I'm finished cleaning so that I can take pictures without dog hair all over the floor. And that is kind of it. I'm hoping that I will have some time as well today just to go over how I want to proceed with my brand that I'm trying to build up, that I've taken a big pivot from. So I know before I said I was trying to do my own course with somatic techniques and meditation and things like that, which I came to realize that is not where my passion is. So I'm kind of just in this big like sort of reset mode of what I want to do moving forward, especially because I'm not going to be working when I have the baby, and because and because all of my positions are casual, I don't get maternity leave, which makes it a little bit harder as well, because I'm pretty much not gonna have any income. So I'm trying to kind of figure out like what I want to do. And yeah, so hopefully I'll have some time a little bit later to do that, because yeah, I think that is something that I probably should make a priority, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. I'm just making a hot chocolate because I already had coffee this morning when I was on my walk with my friend, so I can't have another one. But I am just making some Pana organic hot chocolate to have to drink while I am busy cleaning and doing things. Okay, let's get to it. Camera died while I was cleaning, but I have finished. So I did the kitchen. I'll just show you. I finished the kitchen, just some things drying, and then I cleaned all of this space here, and I made the living room a teeny bit more tidy. I also did just vacuum the entire floor. I was going to mop, but I decided not to because I want to clean the laundry room first, and then I thought I would just wait till that floor is all vacuumed up as well. I also did a bunch of things on my computer. So I finished my forms that I had to fill out for my midwife appointment tomorrow. And then I also booked in my COVID vaccine because I was supposed to get it on Saturday, and I like was talking to my parents on the phone and I just completely forgot that I had it, so I missed my appointment, so I had to book in another one. I booked it in for next Friday. I also did my whiteboard, just my schedule of the next week, when I'm working, when my partner's working, and any appointments and things that I have. And then I did something else. I had to renew my working with children check, so I did that as well. Very productive computer screen time. And now I was thinking to clean the laundry and do a laundry, but it's really cold outside and there's really no sun out, so it's really hard for things to dry on the line. We have this portable like heater, a thing that I put in the laundry room and I turned on with the door closed, so hopefully the heat will make things dry a little bit quicker. I should probably check on that. But I think right now what I want to do is just get some stuff up on a Facebook Marketplace, and really only two things that I want to get up there. I've got two of Masa's portable soft crates that we never use anymore, so I will put those up. And there's, I think I've got my camping box in the back room too that I just want to look through and see if there's anything that I'm not using and that I want to get rid of. Yeah, so let's go do that. Okay, so this is the back room that I'm just working on clearing out for right now. I've already sold some stuff, I think I said that already, but I've already sold some stuff and just got rid of some like doggy stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not really touching any of Andy's things, which is just like that stuff over there and some of this stuff here, because I don't know what he wants to do with it. So I don't know, he'll have to figure that out when he gets home. But I've got the two portable crates just there that I will take out in a second, and then that is the camping box that I want to look through to see if there's anything that I want to get rid of. All right, so let's just see what we've got in here. Okay, so in here I've just got a bunch of Masa's beach stuff, like her life jacket and some toys and a lot of sand. So I think I'm going to just throw away, it's a ball that is covered in sand. I'll probably throw that away because she has enough balls. And then she's got this other toy that's kind of like super wrecked. I don't know if you can see that, and it's also filled with sand. So I will just throw that away as well. And then I have to dust off her sandy lifeguard jacket and the inside of that bag outside. And then this is just a picnic blanket that I don't think I've ever really used, but I will, it's not like branded or anything, so I will probably just give this away for free. There's this group, this like community group for my neighborhood that is like it's called like Buy Nothing and then the name of my suburb. So just like if you've got things that you are trying to get rid of and not trying to sell, it's like a community give back sort of thing. You can post it on there. And I got rid of a few of Masa's old like things that just were not sellable, like one of her puzzle feeders that had like bite marks and like something like missing. And she had like two small bowls that just like probably I would have sold for a few dollars anyway if I would have sold them at all. So I put that up on that Facebook group and it got picked up pretty quickly. So I think I will put this one up on there as well, and I'm sure someone would really like it and appreciate it, because like I said, I don't think I've ever even used it once. And Andy has one that is kind of similar to this, and I've got another one that is a little bit cuter that I purchased that I use all the time. So we really don't need this, so I will get rid of this. I have no idea what this key is for. Maybe it's for the lock. The key for this one I think is much smaller. I don't really know. I guess for meanwhile, we will just keep all of this stuff back in the box. So that was just a bike lock that I haven't used in forever, but it might come in handy, so I will just keep it. I'm gonna leave that key in there too, and hopefully we can figure out what it is later. This sleeping bag is really cheap. I think I got it at Kmart I got it at Kmart forever ago when I had my first camping trip here when I arrived. It's really not that warm, and I probably need to upgrade and get another one, but since it's the one that I have, I'm just gonna keep it for a while. And this is just a portable grinder that my friend actually gave me that comes in handy when we're away. I cannot give this up. My favorite thing in the world, a hammock and the straps to tie it to a tree. That is definitely being kept. And then I think I got this bag just for free when I purchased that, so just a handy little reusable bag. And then a camping bowl I will keep in here too. I know it has a partner, but I don't know where it is. I'm sure I found it. I'm sure I will find it later, but we will just keep that in there as well. And that is it. Finished with that box. Now I will just set up the portable crates so I can take pictures of them and put it up on Marketplace, and then the blanket I'll put up on that free group, and then I've got to clean this. All right, let's go.
Provide her an alternative to check if she sticks to your story.
You're not gonna sit on that masa. Oh my gosh. Masa, you literally don't even fit in there. It's too small. It's too small for you. It is officially dark outside. I ended up putting up the small portable crate on Marketplace, and I ended up putting up the blanket on Marketplace as well because I looked it up and it was like $50. So I figured I could get something for it. So I just put it on Marketplace for $10, and it's actually gotten a lot of interest. So I'm dealing with all of those messages at the moment. But I did take a little lunchy, snacky break, and then I just sat on the couch for like another hour, 2 hours, doing not really anything. So I think I'm kind of done for the day. I got 2 things up on Marketplace, so I'm happy with that. I was gonna put up her medium-sized portable crate as well, but she actually still kind of fits in there like as just a snuggly little place to lay down, and Masa went in there and was laying in it. So I think instead of getting rid of that one, I'm gonna try to sell her clunkier, like really not that portable crate, the one that's made out of metal. But I think I will do that tomorrow. It's around 6 p.m. right now, and I'm really not that hungry for dinner yet, but I felt like I needed to get up off of the couch and do something else. So I've got Masa's feeding bowl that I've been using just as a platform to do some pivot work with her. So I think I would do that. We'll do a little bit of pivot work. I might do some stretching because I think that's probably what I need. I have the day off tomorrow. The only thing I have is my midwife appointment that I've already mentioned 1,000 times in this vlog. So I will probably just continue this vlog on tomorrow. See you guys then.